What's going on, everybody? Today we are doing a Splitting the Profit Series 2. For those of you that are not familiar with this is a series I invented where we can select a boss as a community, which you will see a selection or the chance of which bosses I'm going to choose, and you guys vote just by commenting down below which boss you want to do next. All the profits that I've made are within 2 hours of a boss that we have chosen, and they are split in half so that one of my viewers gets to split that money. So you guys get to help me choose a boss, which obviously in turn creates me some money, gives me some inspiration, gives me some encouragement to get some good drops, because that means I can split it with you guys. So it's also in your best interest to choose a boss that's worth the good money, but also a boss that I can get good times on. You don't want me doing Telos, I assure you. So for you guys who have been on this channel before, you know exactly how this works. You need to be in my Discord, which I will leave a link to in the video description down below. Feel free to join on there. I've got a few bots on there that will do some of your daily stuff, a price checker and stuff like that. But also it's a place for anybody that wants to, as we continue to grow, to use for team bossing or when I start to host like boss masses and stuff. Just a bit of fun. We're going to be starting off today with an hour of Vindicta. Keep in mind that it's double XP at the moment, so things like Dragon Bones are going to be worth a lot more money. I'm going to start with magic. I'll see how I go. I might switch over to range on the second boss. Normally I just do one boss for a full 2 hours, but this time I thought I'd do an hour of one and an hour of another, just to keep things a bit more interesting for me on my side, because it can be very repetitive doing the same boss for 2 hours, particularly depending on the boss. And the reason I'm starting this off as a series 2 as opposed to a continuation of the first one is that I haven't played for ages, and you know, we've got a new set, we might have a new set of viewers, and I wanted to re-explain how it works rather than just continuing episodes from before. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. But without further ado, let's get into the video. As you can see, we're fighting Vindicta now. Let's see how we get on. So there we have our full hour done, and we made a grand total of, let me just throw it all in here. The Dragon Bones were so good. The Dragon Stone Spirits obviously are still dropping, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Nobody really wants those. We did hit the rare drop table, but only with the tooth half of a key. We didn't get a lance or a crest, which is a shame. But as you can see, we made some all right money. But we won't calculate this now. We're going to move on to our next hour, which is going to be over at Kerapak. It's going to be normal mode so that I can, as I'm still learning to get to grips, but let's go over there. Just before we start on Kerapak, as you can see in the background, we're just going there now. I am doing range, and some of my recording did mess up, so we only got the first half of the recording. Don't worry though, I've still got all the loot, and we'll still be able to add it all up at the end of the video, and then obviously we will split it right down the middle. And remember guys, the Discord link will be in the description down below for you to join, so that I can randomly select one of you to win. We're rapidly approaching 700 subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic. I never thought I'd get this far, so I really thank you all. If you are enjoying the content, don't forget to leave a like and consider subscribing. The necromancy update coming out, I'm going to be smashing the life out of that and sharing any tips and tricks that I can to share with all of you as well. So hopefully you guys can enjoy me on the journey with necromancy as well. Another side note I just want to quickly add before we continue with the Kerapak and a bit of a montage on Kerapak. I have also read up to share with all of you that overloads are currently going to work in necromancy as of tomorrow. However, if you create overloads once necromancy is released, you're going to need to add the necromancy, like the extreme attack. I presume it's going to be like an extreme necromancy potion to them. So it's actually well worth your while to stock up on overloads now, as opposed to doing it once necromancy is released. But yeah, let's get on with the montage. All right, guys, so there you have it. That is the full hour of Kerapac. I'm just going to throw it all in here. Apologies, the montage was cut short. I do enjoy doing those. I think they're really entertaining to watch. Let me know what you guys think as well. But the recording did mess up. I was having a few issues. I'm having a few teething issues with the computer, with the new computer. It is a better spec computer, as you can imagine, but for some reason I'm just having some difficulties doing stuff. But hopefully that will pass. And hopefully I'll just, work out the way to do it. But as you can see on screen, we made a grand total, including the amount that we got from Vindicta, of 15.4 mil, which means that we have a 7.7 mil split to share amongst ourselves. So one lucky viewer will be selected completely at random, guys, absolutely at random on the Discord. I will message you on Discord and you can just let me know your RuneScape name and I'll get that trade sorted over to you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. This is a series that I've done for a little while. It was just a spare of the moment idea. If you guys have any ideas on how to improve it or whatever, then do let me know. But next up, we've got to decide which boss we're doing in the second episode of this series. So on screen now, you will be able to see the 3 bosses that you can choose from. Now, the top boss will get the first hour, the second boss will get the second hour based on the most amount of votes. So vote away. I'll calculate what you decide in the bottom down below, and I will do that in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching. I can't wait to see Necromancy tomorrow. I'm so hyped. And I'll see you all in the next video.